I often see young fighters make the mistake of when they're shadow boxing in front of the mirror, just going through the motions. You know, they fail to understand. I teach my students that just as in strength training, warm-up set, grease the wheel for the main leg. Shadow boxing, technique-wise, greases the wheel for the whole workout. And one thing that everyone has to understand, fighters and trainers included, is everything that we do here, we're programming ourselves. You're creating habits that's stored in the nervous system. Fuck muscle memory. There is no muscle memory. The nervous system is the juice that controls, stores the movement. It's called a motor engram, a stored movement pattern in the brain. It has nothing to do with the muscle. So it's the nervous system that is the key. And you're programming yourself, all the little things you do here. And so when a trainer comes up and teaches you proper stance, stance work, technique, and when he goes off and works with another student, and you just go through the motions, you see fighters, do this, dropping their hands, squaring up, you're destroying that work. As I said in the previous videos of mine, it takes over 7,000, research shows it takes over 7,000 repetitions to create a new motor engram in the brain, to get rid of an old faulty pattern and create a new skill, better skill. So don't play tug of war. This is serious. And a lot of students, fighters, overlook this. What we're striving for in training is subconscious competence, to do the little things over and over and over so well that there is ingrained in there's solid stored movement, motor engram in your brains, a stored movement pattern in your brain. So it feels right. You have that kinesthetic feel, and that's what you want to do when you're in front of the mirror. Is my point. Is you want to make sure that you're not squaring up, and not only do you see yourself bringing your hands back, you're turning your shots over, and you can look at yourself from both sides. You get that kinesthetic feel of leverage coming into your punches, driving off, pushing off their back foot with that right hand, and not doing stuff like this. You see fighters dropping their hands and going like that. Another thing I tell my fighters when we're warming up, and you see another fighter, that if one of my fighters is fighting a kid and we see him warming up and we see him doing this, you want to fight that dude. Because if he's doing this when he's warming up, what do you think he's going to do in the ring? If the tail is wagging a dog, if he's starting here and not even turning his hips over, and this is all upper body movement, doing all this flicky stuff, like all that cool shit, nonsense stuff they do on the mitts, you want to fight that guy because it's going to feel like he's tickling you in there. So the purpose of mirror work is to obviously enhance technique. You help the trainer out that much more. You improve yourself that much more by focusing on bringing your hands back. Everything that we teach you, watching yourself in front of the mirror. When you go home, I can tell fighters that practice at home because they come back that much faster, or their technique improves that much faster, and they're that much better because they are focused while they're shadow boxing. And you watch any fighter in the ring, any experienced fighter, any world champion, their eyes, they're focused. They have guided imagery in there. They're role playing. They're not just mindlessly going through the technique. So you got to take your mirror work seriously. This trumps heavy bag work. This trumps mindless heavy bag work, mindless even double M bag work. Focused mirror work. Again, paying attention to how you throw your punches, the visual, and the kinesthetic feel of how you turn your shots over. That trumps also. Keep this in consideration. Clean up your mirror work and watch how it improves your technique. If you like this video, please subscribe up above, and thank you for watching.